Hi everyone. So I want to share with you a conversation that I had this evening. It's one I've had many times during the past year. I recognized someone I hadn't seen in a while. I don't know their name, but it's someone I've had many casual "how are you doings" and "hi buddy," where you say hi to someone in passing. I thought I'd stop and just say hi, I haven't seen you for a while, how are you doing? And they asked me what was new. So I have had an operation since I saw them, and I thought I'd share it with this person. It sort of goes outside of the casual highs and how are you that I've had with many people, and specifically this person, but I thought it was worth sharing. And the person responded how most do to me, wondering why I'm young and what am I dealing with in my life that's caused me to be dependent on a power wheelchair. So I briefly told the person what's caused it, and then I shared probably the most important lesson that I could give someone, at least one of the most important, and it's that you need to consider what perspective that you have on your life and having the best attitude towards the situation that you're in. I lost the use of my left hip in 2006, and it was a huge adjustment with the loss of my mobility, having to figure out employment, and trying to get to the bottom of many tests and consultations with surgeons. After about 8 months, I met someone just briefly who had an inoperable brain tumor. So as hard as it is not being able to walk and dealing with the pain issues, I'm going to survive this whole ordeal. Whereas unfortunately the person I've met isn't going to. I want to encourage you to have the best perspective as you can in your life and to be thankful for what you have. And it may not be much. One of the youth at the swimming pool once said to me, if you have a bed, food, and housing, you have what's needed for life. It's simple, but it is also at the same time true. You don't need $100,000 car and a house that's so big that it's going to cause you financial strain and not really have any joy in your life because of being constantly worried about the finances and overspending that's causing you stress. I've discovered when I was buying this house that the bank was willing to loan me more money than I could manage a mortgage payment for. And this is about decisions that you make in your life, thinking about them. Sometimes decisions can be made independently. There are times in my life where I've got 5-6 decisions that I have to make, and each one weighs on the other one, and until I make the first one, I'm not going to be able to make the other 4 or 5 because they're all linked together. So sometimes decisions need to be made while considering other factors and the effect of what you're choosing. I don't want to be someone that's impulsive. I don't want to wake up when I'm 50 years old and regret how I've spent my life. The time when we're awake each day is time that can't be banked or withdrawn later. And we need to make the best effort to to do the most that's possible in a day while taking care of ourselves, and supporting family and friends, and then the needs of day-to-day life. There's stuff that's going to happen in life that's unfair, that's going to be frustrating, and that's going to take a bit to get over. If you have the commitment and the will to live your life to the fullest, the challenges that come across in life won't sink you or deter your motivation. There's going to be times in life when life's hard, and the only way to get through it is to face each day, pray to God for help, and have the support of friends as you make your way through the challenges in this life. I'm not overly disappointed about having had my hip challenges. It's not an easy lifestyle to live, and I'm not wanting to play it up that it is easy. But it can be managed as you develop systems for, food and hygiene, using the toilet, and you keep on building systems into your life and tweaking them until they're the right methods that will work for you. You could almost consider your life to be like a big corporation when you're managing disability and breaking it down into item by item or department by department on how you're going to manage the specific areas of your life, and being realistic with what your skills, ability, and the time that you have to spend each day will allow you to accomplish. I've come on here tonight really to just share a few words of encouragement. I do want to see you live your life to the fullest. I don't push away when I'm feeling frustrated. Even when life's uncomfortable, I still try to face forward. And if you are struggling tonight, I hope you're able to do the same and do your utmost to keep your chin up as you go through whatever circumstances you've found yourself in. Thank you for this time that you spent with me today. Bye for now.